Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. This is episode 15, and last time, Ren managed to rescue Rui from the Veiled House before she could get ghost married, or he could get ghost married. It's not really clear, but we learned a little bit about ghost marriage, and we found his friend who had died in the process of ghost marrying. So now it seems that Miku is going to take Yuri's camera once again and return up the mountain to continue her original goal of finding her mother. I keep forgetting that hard is not even something selectable until I think you beat the game. Alright, so we used up quite a bit of film, it looks like. Get up to 40 and maybe get like 2 embers. I mean, we're pretty close to, I think, upgrading her camera again to have faster load. But we'll grab a little bit of this. I think we'll make enough points up. So this might be a pretty long chapter if it's what I think it's going to be. The Shadowborn. Having brought Yuri back from the Lake of the Departed, Miku stays a while at the antique shop and listens. Convinced her mother, Miku Hinasaki, is somewhere on Mount Hikami, Miku knows the only way to find her is to follow her shadow. To do so, she needs the help of Yuri's Camera Obscura. But I thought they could shadow trace without the camera, and it's only Ren that needed the camera to do it. I saw Mother's trace disappear in the cemetery. Maybe I'll be able to find something if I examine it using the Camera Obscura. I wonder if I can borrow it one more time. But I'm gonna do it regardless. Alright, I guess we have to actually do that before we can leave. The camera should be in Yuri's room. I think we've just decided at this point that there is no way to be safe while sleeping. If ghosts come, ghosts are coming, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yuri's room is towards the back. Really swings her wrists when she runs. Nope, don't want the antique lamp, I want the camera sitting next to it. With the Camera Obscura at my disposal, I'll find Mother for sure. You got the Camera Obscura. You can now use the Camera Obscura. There were some notes and a photograph under the camera. Is this from when my mother went missing? Why would Yuri have this? Subject, Miku Hinasaki. Client, Sachi Ichiyama. Friend. Token. Personal photo. Details: disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of 1, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note: photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result: search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. I think we have read this before, when we were going through the case files. It's her photo. If I use the camera to follow her trace, I can do it. I can find her.
Using the Camera Obscura makes me feel closer to the other side.
A notebook has been left on the desk.
My family had one too, but all that's left of it now is the case.
This looks like Yuri's diary.
Is that why my mother was spirited away? Because she used a Camera Obscura?
When did I realize I could see things that others could not? When did I realize I could hear the voices of dead people? They tell me things. They whisper to me the same things over and over. I have to cover my ears so that I don't accidentally listen. If I listen to them, I'll know, and if I know, I'll accept it. Many, many, many voices all talking to me. It doesn't make any sense. If only I could stop them from whispering to me. Alright, and we probably shouldn't spy on her dreams because we told her not to. It looks like she's having a bad dream. Alright. I think we can head out. This looks like... Oh, it's just a calendar. I was like, this looks like a card that was left out for us to read. So it makes sense that when she says that her family used to have one too, but I don't know what happened to it. Maybe that was something in Fatal Frame 3 where she loses it. Oh, hello. Ah, just missed her. Friggin' Shrine Maidens are still hanging around. Not anything in here I can swipe. Alright. No. We've cleaned this place out. Now, I have the Camera Obscura and the photograph of my mother. I'll be able to follow her trace. This time, I'll find her. Again, glad that they don't make me walk all the way up here. They kind of like skip you close to where you need to go. Is that her? Nope, that's just a shadow on the staircase. Alright, are we going to have to search the office again? Are there going to be items in here again? There is, I can see them. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the chapter where we're going to have to go through the Ephemeral Shrine properly. I think these are actually the same items again. And then some film, right? You think we're going to learn the origin of Tall Ghost? Or if that's just going to be, like, basically an Easter egg? Her design. Because, I mean, we haven't really seen any non-humanoid spirits, right? Like, we've not seen any kind of spirit creatures. We've just seen the spirits of the dead. Nothing really inherently supernatural. Now, we're full up on Type 14. That is our trash film, which means we don't even need the Type 7 or whatever, the default trash film. Wait, we only have 78. Maybe the cap is like 80? Excuse you. Seems like a pretty standard ghost here. I wonder if using Fatal Frames is actually the right way to do it, or if I'd get like more points by doing it the other way. Definitely getting more points, though, from sucking their souls out. That's just bonus dollars that I was missing out on. Alright, Path of the Ephemeral. Did it always look like that? With all these dead trees down the middle? Or, I don't know, this kind of looks like this all burned. Maybe I just never looked up before. Before we go there, we haven't actually had a reason to go this way. I think this is like a dead end? No, it does lead somewhere. Yeah, there's this tunnel here. I don't know, maybe some of this doesn't actually matter. Because I feel like if we look at the actual map, we haven't been everywhere on here. At least it feels like it. Like Hall of Fire. Have we ever gone to like this side of the mountain? Because we've gone to this tunnel here, but then we went down from there. I feel like we haven't gone this way yet. But yeah, I was going to say that the map looks a lot bigger than it actually is, because really, all of the stuff in between the dots doesn't matter. It's just the dots itself. Actually, have we been to this tunnel? Maybe we've only been to this tunnel. Or, no, this looks like it went right through the middle. So yeah, we did go here, but we didn't go up. There's an item over here. Yeah. Gotta be careful, because we're soggy now. Type 0. Those Type 0s always seem to be kind of hidden off of the main path. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't think it looked like this before. Miku Hinasaki, you're walking on a side road. Wait, did she not go into the shrine either? I don't know, maybe the shrine is actually the end game and not the lake. Yeah, it looks like she didn't go in. Okay, I think we got 2 of these guys. There's a lot of things on my radar now. I don't know what to do with these guys. It's so hard to get them to Fatal Frame you. I say as I get one. Okay, well. 3 hits from the Type 61 took him out. Okay. I just got hit with a lot of fire. I'm trying to absorb this guy. Maybe they can revive each other? Yep, looks like he picked him back up. Meaning that I have to take them out somewhat simultaneously? Oh, no, he disappeared that time. And then teleported away. I hit him with Crush. I was hoping I could stop him from lighting the other one. Are they both down now? And of course. Yep. They both died out of range of the touch. Well, that was a little easier than I expected. So once again, we have to go up to the lake. And then probably run away from the lake again. And once again, we have to navigate the swamp. See, that one is so hard to actually, like, catch them on. You have to be standing really far back, but if you're standing really far back, I don't think they do that attack. Honestly, I might actually just ditch on these guys if they can keep rezzing each other here. This is such a hard spot to, like, keep focus on them, to keep them from rezzing. So they can just teleport away behind the fucking graves. Okay. I think I need to hit the fire before they stay dead. These guys suck, though. Like, really. Oh, yeah. Seems like I can't drain them, which is unfortunate. Because I just wasted a lot of Type 61 film. I'm gonna have to go back to Type 14 for now. I just do not want to use... Are you kidding me? I don't want to use good film against these guys because they're so... Or, sorry. I don't want to use bad film against these guys because they're such a pain in the ass to kill. But now I have to. Are they really going to just keep making me fight these guys, though, all the way up? At least the one guy is lured to the other one when he goes down. It still hit it even after it disappeared. I mean, they're worth points, so I guess I can't really avoid them. And speaking of points, do we have enough for an upgrade now? 160. Bam. Max load. And I guess we'll probably start putting it into output after that. I don't think you need the range that much because they're almost never far away. Like, you're never really in a place where you can just back the hell up and shoot the ghost from there with your telephoto lens. And despite being a survival horror series... Oh. I was gonna say, despite being a survival horror series, the game has actually always had... Or the series has always had a res item like that, Mirror Stone. Get out of there, you weirdo. You ankle grabber. Only now did I remember she has the slowdown. A gurgling sound. Like a toilet being recorded through a microphone. Okay, maybe we can follow the path that was blocked last time. Because that's where she said her mother went, right? There's this path here. The back road. The Spider Lily Byway. We don't seem to be going that way, though. The thing is still drawing me this way. A beautiful cherry blossom tree is in bloom, surrounded by small gravestones. People must be buried here. Yeah, what gave that away? I think people must be buried everywhere here. in their little reliquaries. Okay, this is we're going this way. I'm trying to find a ghost trace, and it's just popping all over the place. Okay, there's one. Also, I didn't notice this giant mound last time.
The countless gravestones form an enormous gray hillock. Here and there are tiny Jizo statues, and none of the gravestones bear writing or carvings of any sort.
And she went this way. So I guess I just kind of assumed that we were going back to the lake. Miku Hinasaki before ghost marriage. Is she trying to ghost marry her brother that she had a ghost baby with?
What? This was blocked before. Mother must be...
The House of Joining. Is this going to be the place that we ended up last time? As Ren? She's not quite in the House of Joining yet. She's in the front door. Oh, okay, it's a lot smaller than I thought.
There's a scrap of paper on the ground. Did my mother leave this? I was abandoned. 4 years ago, Miyu came into my life. But now I have to leave her. I don't have long left. I can feel that the end is close. Everyone dies alone. But I don't want to be alone. I have learned of a thing called ghost marriage.
What we got back here? Yeah, I guess this is where Ren ended up. Because there's like the porch last time. Damn, Mr. Head.
A votive picture celebrating someone's marriage is on the wall.
The bind lens. It seems like we've got like 3 different lenses that do almost the same thing. I'm guessing this one just stops them in place. I probably should have actually read what it said, but I was going to read it in here. Wait, no, we want camera and we want equipment.
A lens that freezes the photograph subject for a time. Taking another photo will undo it.
Yeah, so that doesn't really seem super useful. But we already have a stun lens and a slow lens that do similar things, and I guess we don't need the slow lens as her, because she can kind of do that on her own. Nope. I want to open this door. Damn it. Stupid vengeful spirits. Nope. Alright, let's check upstairs before we follow the trace outside, because I assume she's going...
This box. The box. It's...
Oh, there's Kazuya. He's not happy that this box is for him. Door's locked. Who's that through the spy hole? That appears to be Ren.
What's he doing here?
Also, what is he doing here? So yeah, we load very quickly now. I can't move. They didn't want us to absorb him. Does it look like she just teleports to the floor? I feel like there's some frames. It was like, okay, he's got up and left.
I cannot sense anything in this room. It seems no one's here.
Pretty sure that was all just extra, though. I don't recognize this room, though. Type 61. Looks like there's a lot of stuff in this room. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get rid of this water since there's no water in here, and it's just giving me trouble with ghosts.
Old katanas and cases filled with Japanese sandals are packed into the shelves. The boxes all appear to be filled with menswear.
The possessions of all those who have ghost married the pillars. Creepy doll. I saw an open. Oh, it's a door. She doesn't have anything to say about the creepy doll, though. Another type 0. A whole ass fucking set of armor. More type 61. I guess the other thing I'm curious about is the film for the Camera Obscura, specially made, or can any film be used in there?
Let me out! Please!
Look, Kazuya, you accepted your life in the box. Stop complaining about it. They get used to it after a while, you know? They stop complaining after they get over the whole being stuffed in a box to die fate. I think this is entirely blocked by kimonos. Guess there's kimono going this way. Alright, well, I really didn't expect us to come here, of all places, in this chapter. But I guess it makes sense with her constantly chasing her brother. Even though he's been dead for, quite a few years at this point. Being held shut, camera's reacting. Who's locking this door on us? Okay. I guess that has to be upstairs. And annoyingly for locks like that, I don't think there's actually a way to preemptively unlock them. You have to go there, take the picture before the ghost or whatever will appear in the place. So we do another lap. This door was locked before, right? Well, doesn't seem to be a mirror in here. This is where Ren was.
A notebook has been left on the floor. Does it belong to the person staying in this room? I had that dream again. The one where I swing that knife down on a girl in a ceremony. Before I bring down the knife, our eyes meet. When they do, I feel a jolt of fear like she's seen into my soul. The girl then falls into a box. Did it really happen? If it was real, then what happened to that girl? When I woke up, my pulse was pounding. I am beset with overwhelming regret, pain, and sadness. The ceremony must be from that summer when I was a boy, when I stayed with the Aso family on Mount Kaguroi. I'd play with the local children all over the place, even on the grounds of Kaguroi Shrine until the sun set. I think that's when it must have started. I've been thinking about going back to Mount Kaguroi for a while now, but I'm scared of learning the truth about that dream. I hear it's all been demolished. Maybe there's nothing left to tell me if it's a dream or not.
So not the same mountain? But she was like drawn here anyway? Alright, well. It's not this room. I guess it has to be the room where Kazuya appeared then. But, no mirror in here either. And that's all that's up here. Guard room, interior guest room. Well, there has to be somewhere else we can get to. From down here. And was there another door in this room? That might be the case. Or was that just a dresser? That was just a dresser, okay. So we go through here. And then... Can we get... No, we can't get out there. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. Yeah, there's not really a lot of places we can go. Maybe we can spy through the kimonos? Beautiful kimono. I mean, it looks like Rui's in there. Oh, there we go.
Mafuyu.
No, that's her mother, because Mafuyu was the brother.
The room with a mirror, just like in the photo. The shadow disappeared from the picture.
Come this way. Okay, now we can open the other door. And that didn't work out so great. She says they'll be waiting for all eternity, but it was established that they don't last for all of eternity, and that's why they needed the bride or the grooms in the first place, was so that they lasted longer. Come on. I think I hit her and dodged. Yeah, not gonna let her hit me with that magic. She's gonna keep trying it. Gave her the crush. Now I will look into your soul. Nope, never mind. Still don't know entirely what makes that sound that accompanies them, like what kind of instrument that is. Some kind of ceremonial bells or something. Alright. And now we head outside and meet the old lady again, probably. Wow, she does not stick around for long. So now we can get into the kimono room. Seriously. Sometimes they take so long to attack. I mean, with these ghosts, we can actually use Type 61 because they're fatal frameable, so we only need one shot to hit them a bunch. Nope, not the kimono. Oh my god. Take it. Take the soul. Never mind. Oh, she dropped a piece of paper.
There's a scrap of paper by the dresser. Was she here? Did my mother leave this? I have to go now. I could always see things no one else could see. Only Mafuyu understood me. I could never tell him how I feel, though. He left before I could tell him. I could never look him in the eye. He'd have known how I feel if I let myself look at him like that. It was difficult being with him, but it was better than being alone. He doesn't need to understand me. I don't need to be with him forever. If I can just ease my brother's suffering for a moment as he keeps the gate of the underworld sealed, in the end, who will be by my side? Let me do this, please. Forgive me.
I mean, yes, he is basically fulfilling a similar role to the Pillars, based on what I know about how Fatal Frame 3 ends.
beautiful lacquerware is on display on top of the dresser. There's no dust. It seems someone was using it quite recently. A white pot has been placed on the staggered shelves next to the alcove.
All right. Significant detail. All right. I think we're going to end at the next checkpoint. Because I imagine something has to happen here. Hello? Okay, apparently I'm too close to pick this up. Let me come at it again.
A box. Just like the one I was stuffed into.
The person you are seeking, they have taken part in a ghost marriage. You should rejoice, young lady. You should fear nothing, child. For you, as a Shadowborn, you too must fulfill your duty and become a sacred pillar.
She may be ominous, but she is kind of the least threatening ghost. Okay. But she's also a boss. Oh, not the mirror. Okay, so this is the same lady we fought up on the hill. Orbs. Ghost orbs. I don't want to use my Type 91 on those orbs. What? That was really weird. I was just mashing dodge and like she eventually did it. But I gotta dispel her magic attacks. I can't remember if she fatal frames. I think most of the time she just goes for the mirror instead. There she comes. So I used Crush with Type 90 there. That had to have done a good chunk of damage. Oh. She's shooting mirror magic at me. Like constantly just leaving a trail of it. Okay, they don't actually really curve to follow me quickly. Type 90 at least loads very quickly. Oh, she's still aiming the mirror at me. Slowly, like, sliding around, shooting these little fireballs. I'm gonna use the cheap shit for this. Alright. You can't just drive into me and drop a fireball. Alright, you gonna do anything else, or am I just gonna have to start hitting her until she stops sliding? There we go. Oh, okay. I missed my opportunity there because I was trying to use the crush and I don't have enough charge. Wow, I just got slammed there. Think she's done? Nope. Well, it's about to heal, but there goes my stone. Okay, please pull up the camera so I can stop getting hit. She's an annoying boss. Just like spammy. And every time I get hit, she just kind of like stands around for a moment in shock. So I think I do have to hit her before she'll put down the mirror. I'm not sure why they always have like a dramatic death when they just come back anyway. Maybe it's unpleasant to be unsummoned as a ghost.
A book with a white cover. Did that old woman write this? The ghost marriage allows pillars to persist longer. Maidens who become pillars must be bound to someone. Sad though it may be, no maiden can endure the pain they suffer within the reliquary on her own. We brought many men to wed Osei, but they all had a change of heart. The joinings failed. I feel she might be waiting for Master Asso to come back to her.
So that's probably the maiden herself. Never had a matching partner.
But even if he does come, there is no guarantee that she will be the one he chooses. They may have made a promise, but we know that outsiders have fickle hearts.
I guess that's probably also why Kazuya reacted with disgust and horror when he found out who he was marrying, for real.
Slimy Mommy, is that you?
Mother? Have much time left. If only I could go back to then. If things could just be as they were. That is my last wish.
So I guess my whole assumption when I went into this
Mother.
about having no connection to the other games was off base, but I couldn't have known that without spoilers.
You. Forgive me. No.
No, I won't.
No.
That was shitty of you.
I won't let you do it. Come back with me.
Alright, well, I guess you found me, so I'll come back with you. Wow, she is tall. Or we are very short.
Too late for me. Come on! Let's go! Together! Come home with me, please!
That is way louder and more dramatic than the way she's been speaking this whole time. Alright, well, we're going to end it here because that went kind of long, and I think we just have to try to get out of here in order to finish this chapter. But thanks Thanks for joining me for some more Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. Not really sure how we're going to wrap this up, but we're nearly there. So, until next time, y'all take care.